Before you begin to take a journey into your own inner world, I would like you to make yourself comfortable in a chair or on a bed, and place your arms down by your sides, and allow your eyelids to close. Just allow those eyelids to close, and as you begin to focus your attention to your own inner world, that part of you where dreams are created, and as that happens, you can begin to notice the music flow with your thoughts in mind, creating for you a special picture. And as that happens, you may sense a lightness begin at the top of your head, or perhaps the tips of your toes. Just noticing a little lightness somewhere in your body. And as you begin to notice that lightness, maybe you can move that lightness to anywhere you may feel tension. And as you move lightness to that tension begins to fade more and more, noticing that familiar comfort as that tension fades. How easy it is to make changes, moving lightness with your thoughts and fading tension, continuing to move and fade and move easily, as one thought moving to the next, becoming aware of how that lightness moves as the vibrations of the music flow over you. The music and the lightness sensed as one, blending together, as though the music flows through you with that lightness. Those vibrations starting at the top of your head, softening the muscles as it flows, the muscles of the face relaxing, softening, noticing those changes in your own special way. That music, that lightness, vibrating, softening, hearing, sensing, hearing, softness moving, spreading easily, relaxing you as it moves with each out breath. Each breath out relaxing you more and more. Maybe you could allow that lightness to move down your chest and back in your own way, in your own time. As you begin focusing more on your own inner world, allowing yourself to let go for this special experience. And in this special experience, entering the world of your dreams, everyone can dream, and you can dream too. And here your mind can wander, and maybe you can wonder as you wander, listening to every word I I say, my voice going with you, a part of that experience. The music, my voice, each word I speak, making changes on many levels. Your arms and hands beginning to relax and soften as you learn something new. Those hands may feel different, and it's nice to have feeling hands as you relax. And as the music flows over your body like a warm breeze on a summer's day, that warmth beginning to spread over your body, softening as it flows from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, as if being showered in the vibrations of light and music, softening everything it touches as it flows down, so that you are so relaxed there, sensing the vibrations surround you as you wander in this experience. I wonder, have you ever seen a beautiful rainbow? Remember what that was like, seeing a beautiful rainbow after a shower on a summer's day. And maybe you can notice how the colors vibrate as all energy does, like the music, the light, my voice that travels with you in your own special world. And as you get a sense of that rainbow, its perfect shape and colors, noticing something familiar about those colors, a kind of knowing on a different level, curious about its connection to the earth, connected to the earth as you were, vibrating and connecting to the earth and the universe, a new awareness available to you. All life is energy, all life vibrating, sensing those colors available to you. You only have to call it to you. But first, I would like you to sense a bright light overhead, a universal bright light, and as you sense that, it begins to flow down over you and penetrate deep inside you into each and every cell, clearing and cleansing as it flows, all past hurts, anger, and unforgiveness removed, as that light flows slowly through each cell, clearing and cleansing as it flows, all the way down to your feet, and out through your feet, back to the earth, to be filtered and cleansed without harm to any living creature, returning as healing light, a natural healing light, sensing that movement as it flows, noticing a tingling, or maybe a warmth, or perhaps a coolness with those changes. And as that healing light moves through you, filling each cleansed cell with love and acceptance, as that movement happens, everybody enjoys movement, enjoying brightness with that movement, learning something new. As you connect to the resources deep within you, those same resources that reside in all living creatures, that allow evolution, that innermost part of you, lost through man's evolution, those deep intuitive resources misplaced through your evolvement, available now, noticing, sensing, feeling that now. Taking another step now, evolving once again, those deep resources available to you once again, as that healing light flows through you, feeling lighter, connected, all blocks removed, transformed, disposed of, filtered, energy channels within you, open, cleansed, pure, calling to you color, those rainbow colors, and as you do, noticing each color vibrating differently, each having its own purpose. So begin by calling the color red to you. Call that color to the base of your spine. The spine is the energy channel that transports the body's energy from the earth to the universe to the earth, connecting you now. Calling that red light to the base of your spine. And as you do, becoming aware of its shape, the shape of a funnel, and the point of that funnel connected to the base of the spine, the other end calling light to you, spinning and drawing light to you. And as you call a love light to you, an orange light begins to spin in the same way, entering the spine just below the belly button, spinning and calling light, only what is needed, continuing to spin as the color yellow begins to spin above the belly button, and as the yellow light enters the spine, the red light spinning, orange and yellow spinning also, each color connected at the spine, each funnel's light the same size as the others, moving on up the body to the chest, close to where the heart is. A green light begins to spin. A green light spinning there, calling light, green light being called there, creating balance with that of the other colors, each color equal in size, each having a purpose, being aware of your throat and a sky blue funnel of light spinning there. Only what's needed becoming called to the throat. And as you move your attention to your forehead, you begin to notice an indigo or light purple color there, spinning as each other color spins, drawing light to your body's energy channel, noticing calmness and balance as these colors spin: the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, now reaching the crown at the top of your head, an awareness of the colors within you as the frequencies vibrate within the energy channel of the spine, reaching the top of your head, where a violet blue color spins, all colors balanced, connecting you to the universe and the earth. Feel that movement through that channel, connecting you on many levels. With balance comes health, all cells cleared and revitalized. And now, as you have learned something new for yourself, those frequencies vibrating and spinning, making changes, sensing something new, and knowing or not knowing how those changes will happen as the music vibrates, moving your emotional senses. The color that vibrates within you creates movement, making many changes also, noticing how that light feels each time you do this special meditation. You are practicing something new. Something always happens with practice. So as you are so relaxed there, listening to the sound of the music, I would like you to bring all the energy back into your body. Just bring all the energy back into your body as you begin to come back to the room. Just allow yourself to come back to the room as you listen to the sound of the music. Just come back to the room in your own way, in your own time.